How losing weight made me enjoy being an OnlyFans creator again. If you're new to the channel, hello, my name is Jasmine. I've been a full-time six-figure entrepreneur for the past 6 years. I started my OnlyFans business during COVID, and I just want to give you a little backstory. I hated my 9 to 5. Before I had an OnlyFans, and COVID came around and OnlyFans started like taking off. People were talking about all this money that they were making. And I was like, shit, where do I sign up? Let's go. And so I quit my job. I started an OnlyFans, and it has been smooth. I'm gonna put air quotes on smooth because we definitely had like ups and downs like all businesses do, but just reflecting back, it has been a very smooth process, like because things could be a lot worse, especially in this economy, right? So I recognize that I'm extremely blessed. One of the things that I struggled with when I first started my OnlyFans was I was extremely overweight. And it's crazy because at the time I didn't realize how big I was. I think weight blindness is a thing. I think a lot of times you're just so used to being extremely overweight that you don't even realize how overweight you are. Or at least that's how I was, right? So I knew I was a big girl. I knew I was a BBW, but I didn't realize how big I was until I started trying to promote my OnlyFans. And I started seeing how I was looking in lingerie and stuff like that, bathing suits. And before OnlyFans, before COVID, I wasn't taking pictures of myself like that because I worked a job. So I was not posing and doing stuff. I wasn't on social media creating content. Like all this was new to me, okay? So every day when I was at work, I was wearing scrubs and stuff, just big ass baggy scrubs. So now here I am, doing OnlyFans, and I'm in swimsuits and I'm in lingerie, and I'm like, I don't like the way I look. I didn't know my stomach was this big. I didn't know I looked like this. I didn't know I had this many back rolls, right? And I was starting to feel extremely insecure about my body. I was still getting it done because I wanted that money, right? I had bills to pay, let's be real. But like in the back of my head, it wasn't fun. Like I just didn't enjoy how I looked, okay? And for about a year and a half, I was 340 pounds, just taking the pictures, doing what I had to do to make the money. But I didn't feel comfortable with promoting really on Instagram, and I wasn't doing it consistently. The only places I was really promoting my OnlyFans was via OnlyFans and then on Twitter. That was the only two places I was really at. I had an Instagram, but I wasn't on there like that because I just didn't like the way I looked. And at that time, I think Instagram was becoming more aesthetic, and you were starting to see like the BBLs and the flat tummies and the fitness creators and all those things. And I just started to feel more and more insecure about my size and being on Instagram, right? Well, fast forward, I went on a weight loss journey. I created a YouTube channel, following my journey, and I lost 100 pounds. Changed my life. I'm so glad I lost all of that weight, and I just did it through eating less and exercising, and it took me about 18 months to do that. I was in the gym hard, lifting heavy weights, building definition, and here we are today. And that process of, lifting heavy weights and building definition, that took years. Like I've been down 100 pounds for the past 4 years now. Okay, so within 4 years, my body has been transforming. Okay, and here we are today, and I love how I look. Okay, I never thought I would get to a point where I am so proud of my body. I love the way I look in my gym clothes. I love the way I look in my dresses. Like, I just love my body. It's like the shedding of all of that weight and, all of the hard days and the tears. And it's like, here we are, we're finally here, and it was all worth it, right? And now that I love my body, I stuck with this weight loss goal that I've had. I feel so much better about myself. Like, I'm more confident, my energy is higher. I think weight loss was by far the hardest thing I ever did in my entire life. And I think anyone who's lost weight, especially a lot of weight, like how I did, like you can agree, like weight loss is hard. And if you've lost crazy amounts of weight, like you already know you feel like you're the SHIT because that is hard, right? So I have all this confidence now, all this pride in my body and just all this hard work. Now I love taking pictures. I love taking pictures. Oh my goodness. It is so much fun. And it made OnlyFans and promoting OnlyFans fun for me because I just love how I look. Like, I'm just going to be real. Like, I love how I look. And you can call it cocky, you can call it narcissistic, you can call it conceited, call it what you want. But at the end of the day, I put in all this work. We're here. I'm ready, right? And so now I've made creating OnlyFans content like a mental health ritual. It's like every other day, what I do is I have all these packages that come from Amazon because I have an Amazon wish list, right? And so fans will buy me stuff off of there. And I'll do unboxing videos showing what I got. I will do try on hauls. I post pictures. And I even expanded the platforms in which I promoted on. So before, it was just strictly Twitter and OnlyFans itself, like I said. Well, now I'm on multiple YouTube channels. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Threads. I'm on Facebook. I got the email that's going like it's all over the place, right? And it's just so much more fun because I like what I see. And I'm not sitting here saying that you can't be a plus size woman and like what you see. Like if you like what you see, then it does like what I'm talking about doesn't matter. But if you don't, then maybe lose that weight. Maybe lose the weight, girl. Maybe it's time to lose the weight. Because I'm telling you, when you lose weight and you start to feel good about your body, and don't get me wrong, like there are definitely things that I may change, right? Like I may get a breast lift, right? I may want to get a tummy tuck in the future or a mini tummy tuck because I had talked to the surgeon about it a couple years ago. I may want to get a mini tummy tuck in the future, but like that's neither here nor there. Like I'm so happy and so pleased with the transformation. Like that, those things that don't even stop me. Like I'm here. Like what's up? And because I've gotten to this new level of confidence, like my platforms have been growing, I've been like quadruple, I've been 4Xing my efforts. Before, when I started taking these pictures and stuff, so we're in 2026, I started doing that back in November of 2025. So the time we recording this video, it's April 2026. I'm not sure when you guys will see this video because I batch record, but I have 10x'd my efforts. Before I was just recording for OnlyFans content once a week and just trying to make that content stretch for as long as possible until the following week when I make take more pictures, make more videos. Well, now we're every other day with it. Now we're Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. Like it's literally every other day. And I actually want to get it to where I'm recording content every day to 10x it, right? Because I really do believe that the more content you put out, the more people see your face, the more that's going to convert into sales long term, right? And I can make a whole nother video on like my OnlyFans funnel and how I do this and how I do that. But for this particular video, I wanted to focus on, how losing all that weight made me feel good about myself and gave me the confidence that I needed in order to get the content out that needs to get out. Weight loss, like I said, was definitely one of the hardest things I did. And the amount of confidence you gain from a weight loss journey. Yes, it's physical too. Of course, as women, like who doesn't want to look good? Who doesn't want a snatched waist? Like, duh. But the mental gymnastics that weight loss takes you through, okay? I tell you guys, confidence is who you think you are. And the only way you're going to think highly of yourself is if you keep showing up for yourself time and time again. You keep putting in the work, keeping the promises that you make to yourself. That's the only way you're going to build confidence, right? Well, through that weight loss journey, I did those things. I went to the gym even when I didn't feel like it. I ate clean even though I was craving fast food. I eliminated soda and only started drinking water even though I used to be a soda junkie, right? I fixed my mental health and my relationship with food. All of those things that I had to do to not only lose 100 pounds, but keep it off. That's the real transformation. That's where the real confidence came from. And the physique is just the aftermath of all of that, right? Weight loss is hard. Weight loss is extremely hard. But once you start losing that weight, you start to see yourself in a different light. You start to feel really good about yourself, especially if you're someone who used to yo-yo diet like me. Like, so I would lose 20 pounds, gain 40, lose 50 pounds, gain 70. Like I could never keep the weight off. I was always losing and gaining, losing and gaining. But when you get to a point where you lose and you maintain, you really start to feel good about yourself and who you are. You see yourself in this high light, like you're just like, wow, like I'm that girl. Like I don't care what anyone says about me. I know I'm her. Like I know I'm her. I have become my highest version. I become my dream version. I have my dream body, right? You now feel that way about yourself, and the way you show up for your business is different. The way you create your content is different because the way you feel about yourself is completely different. And I love the fact that I have an OnlyFans in the sense that I'm able to express that sexy, sensual side of me, feel confident in who I am and what I look like, and still get paid to do it. Like it's great. And it's unfortunate that, not everyone in society can see it that way, and that's fine, right? They're entitled to their own opinions. But definitely losing weight helped me to become way more confident in my OnlyFans business, to where I felt comfortable enough to post on Instagram all the time, post on YouTube all the time, post on TikTok all the time, and finally start to get the results that I've always wanted through organic traffic. So leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Has your weight hindered you from creating content? If so, what are we going to do about it? You can create content at any size. And like I told you guys, I was still creating content at 340 pounds. Like, it didn't stop the show. Okay. It did not stop the show. The content got made, but I became more comfortable. I became more excited when I lost the weight. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.